We reached 12,000 subscribers, let's go! Thank you so much for all the support you all give. So I might have promised something that's kinda daring at my community posts. So I dare you, subscribe now! And you might know me as the guy who loves to mess around with my character. But today, we're messing up in the newest, most creative way I can think of recently. And yeah, I'm doing something quite different in this video to celebrate the 12,000 subscribers. So, some of you might think that you love my voice, but I'm gonna prove you otherwise. And I'm gonna voice every single character in this game, even the girls. Because a challenge is meant to be challenging. I'm going to regret this later. So I'm going to voice the boys first in the alphabetical order, and then the girls. So buckle up, prepare for the cringe from how much I butcher some of the characters. Oh yeah, and I also apologize to all the voice actors who I did wrong here. Please don't let them watch this video. And yeah, enjoy my cringy voice. I am Albedo, Chief Alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. You carry the aura of the stars. Interesting. I would like to study you, if you do not mind. I'm certain we will have many opportunities to be alone in the future. I'm Alhaitham, the Academia Scribe. If you wish to access an archive file, please submit an application according to... salah. If you wish to access an archive file, please submit an application according to the prescribed format. Oh? Your form isn't ready? Not to worry. You can come again in the next working day. My work hours are posted outside the office. I'm the head honcho of the Arataki gang, and everyone knows my names. I have many. Arataki, the one and only Itto. Arataki, the only Sumo King Itto. Arataki, the pride of Oni Itto. Arataki, Beetle Gladiator Itto. Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion Itto. Arataki, he might lose, but he'll never admit defeat though. Anyway, these are some of the words I usually go by, so go ahead, take your pick. I'll respond to whichever one you choose, I promise. You're welcome. Man, that was so slutty, I can't. Hello, I am Baizhu, a practitioner of medicine at Boo Boo Pharmacy. So, are you experiencing any discomfort? If so, where? And how many days have the symptoms persisted? You don't require medical attention? Oh, so you came to see me. Then I'm sorry. I'm afraid I must ask you to wait. I'd like to see the other patients first before discussing things any further. Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget the last part. I'm Cyno, the Maharaja Mahamatra King Paduka Lord Baginda Titisan Maung Hyperbloom Aggravate Konomi de Bansawa Sugus Desur yang di Pertuan Seno Marseno. Now I use my abilities to punish evil as I see fit. If you share my devotion to rules and justice, then I can lend you my strength. It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. Diluc of Mondstadt, not interested in idle chit-chat. If you have things you want to get done, let me know. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. Your verdict is... nice. It's easy to fix a machine when you know how it's built and how it works. But people... they're much more difficult. I want to spend some time at the bottom of the sea, in peace and total silence. General Gorou of Watatsumi Island Resistance, ready and waiting. I've long heard of your sterling reputation, and I look forward to fighting our way to victory side by side. So what do you think? Did that sound inspiring? This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. You'd like to learn the art of the sword. Let me see. Alright, here, take this. It's a bamboo blade I just made. With these, we can practice sparring without having to worry about getting injured. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. This moment will be frozen in time. Greetings. Ayaka has mentioned you on numerous occasions. Alas, my schedule has been rather busier than anticipated recently, which belated our first meeting until today. Kamisato Ayato, head of the Kamisato clan. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I'm glad you gave me a chance. I always think it takes people with similar tastes to sustain a pleasant conversation. Nice to meet you. I'm Kaveh, an architect. If you have a project you'd like me to work on, then I'll need a detailed description of what you have in mind. Oh, it's you! I thought it was the radiance of the sunlight on my skin that I felt. I thought it was the radiance of the sunlight on my skin that I felt. Turns out it was your radiance all along. Mika, frontline land surveyor, Knights of Aphonius Reconnaissance Company. His voice is too high pitched, I cannot. Mika, frontline land surveyor, Knights of Aphonius. Okay, this is too hard. I'm skipping him. Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possessed a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeri's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, he likes water, I don't know. You smell nice. Let's hunt! Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence. There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing. This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Guess I should take it more seriously. Your strength is praiseworthy. I too shall use all of mine. So, don't you dare disappoint me. Foul legacy, the devouring. You're cut above. Anything I can lend a hand with? If something needs doing around the house or you're having some interpersonal strife, just say the word. A conversation. I see. That's a little different from what I'm used to, but I'm all for it. Hi there, I'm Tighnari, Forest Watcher of the Avidia Forest. My duty is to preserve both the rainforest ecosystem and the safety of its visitors. If this is your first time here, I suggest you first peruse the Avidia Forest Survival Guide, paying particular attention to the chapter distinguishing between edible and poisonous mushroom. How do I go about this one? What do you mean? You want me to introduce myself? I've gone by many names and titles during my journey, although each one is more eminent than any ordinary mortal could imagine. They're all just water under the bridge to me now. Call me whatever you like. Go ahead. Let me see what you can come up with. Don't disappoint me. Relax. Once the snow is thick enough, we can eat it. Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Wow! Huh? all will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat. His voice is so high-pitched. Okay, since Wriothesley isn't released yet, I'm gonna choose a random voice line from the Archon quest. So, a bit of a spoiler alert here. Mr. Lyney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Freminet is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
Samantha's wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Okay, old man. This world is full of unsolved mysteries. Just what will we come across this time? Okay, this is the part where I try to voice the girls. So if you wanna leave the video, it's time to do it right now. Please. Outrider Amber reporting for duty. This is going to be bad.
Come on, enough standing around. Let's keep moving.
Let's get some position. Trainee forest ranger like that. Reporting.
Yup, ladies like
You're
that.
dead meat.
Only those who sample it all the time can appreciate its true quality.
You asked for it. My voice. It's killing me. You want to learn some Favonius?
My sword. You've been a naughty boy.
I
Turn standby.
Decided
by
I'll
destiny.
teach you alright. Mark my words.
Sure, I'll hang out with you, youngsters.
I'll hang out with you youngsters.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, main Fräulein.
Next on the agenda,
Even if an antique is priceless,
come over here.
the happiness it brings lasts for only the moment that you obtain it.
Okay, it's a beautiful maid.
I got a new letter from an informant.
Do your master's
The
bidding.
situation has changed again. Must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own directions. How do you like my Sangonomiya cock sound, huh?
Right here. Next time, right
Don't
now. Sure to make a
fear.
proper
Yo-yo's here.
Right now.
Everything is negotiable,
Right
except
now.
overtime.
Right here. Right
Oh my god, my voice.
Silly Billy Hilly Churl.